rolling?
Rolling, 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 keep them rolling, rolling.
Everybody frame up.
Ready for my introduction?
Film and television is
And-
fucking...
When you're ready.
What's it called? Oh, welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. This is my introduction. You're
All right.
He's stealing my thing. Shall I do
Sorry.
that again?
Go on then.
God. Welcome to Moviephone's Unscripted. I'm Keira Knightley and I'm here with James McAvoy and we're going to talk about our new film, Atonement.
We're going to ask each other some questions, and they're the questions that you've set, but we're also maybe going to ask some of our own. And I'll start with the first question. Keira Knightley,
No, this is me to you.
you'll start with the first question.
I'll start with the first question. And it's from Olivia, Columbia, South Carolina.
That's a really strange name.
I'm assuming it's in Columbia, South Carolina.
Excellent.
How are you and your character Robbie alike? How are you different?
We look incredibly similar. He's a much better person than me, and but I do try to be good, and I think that's it. And we're both very open, and yeah, that's how we're alike. We've got similar backgrounds
And
and
how are
things
you
like that.
different?
How are we different? Well, I'm not as good a person as him. I endeavour to be, but I can't always make it. I would like to be more like my character. I think he's a brilliant person, and I love him. I wish he existed, and if he did, I'd want to be his pal. You've had a lot of roles with a powerful legacy. Elizabeth Bennet, Lara in Dr. Zhivago, one of my personal favourites. How do you deal with the pressure of playing characters who are beloved and familiar?
Well, I think the fantastic thing about both those characters is that they were based on books that were so brilliantly written. And it's a little bit like Atonement, where you have a book that really goes through the sort of internal monologues of your character. I think that actually makes it for an actor a lot easier to play. I think it's always difficult when you're dealing with such well-loved characters in fiction that everybody that reads those books has a really clear idea of who... Don't laugh at me. Clear idea of who they think those people are. So it's always quite terrifying sort of messing with that, I guess. But actually they were great parts, and I think that's always the most important thing. I can't look at you and
It's
I'm
just
answering
really
this.
weird,
Yeah.
because we've talked about this stuff anyway. I
know.
know your answers, it's so
Oh,
strange.
I know.
It's great though.
That was an all right answer.
That was a
wasn't
great
it?
answer.
Thanks, good.
It wasn't necessarily comedic. It was just that...
Was I meant to be being
No,
comedic?
it's just that my response to it was...
Laughing at me.
Yeah.
Again, good. Unscripted.
Oh my
Keira
good
to
God.
James. Me to you.
Keira to James. Go.
I
It's really weird.
don't know what to ask you. What's your favourite alcoholic drink?
Oh, good God. Well, not condoning alcohol in any way,
Of course not.
especially with a hangover. I would say that Talisker is probably my favourite alcoholic drink.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice Scottish whiskey.
Good boy.
Out of all the actors that you've had to kiss, you can put it right here, Keira. Out of all the actors that you've had to kiss, who is the favourite?
Well, I'd say a combination of all of them.
It's a brilliant answer.
Thanks. Yeah. You know, if you possibly can, then
Thank you.
that's all right. Cheers. It's okay. What made Keira perfect for the role of Cecilia?
Well, you know, what I think is amazing about Keira is that her eyes are incredible. You can see yourself in them, and it's just great. No, I think I'd been given a script that was incredible, and I loved it. And I knew Joe was incredible, and I wanted to work with him. But then I turned up to the screen test, and Keira was there, and she was amazing. This is so weird.
Oh, boy.
She was really, really amazing. You were really amazing.
Thanks. No, it was an
I'm not
incredible...
finished.
No, all right.
Yeah.
I was trying to help you out so that I can make this a conversation so it wasn't so weird that you're talking about me.
But I know, but that's
go
the
on.
thing. Do you want to tell us all why you're perfect for the part?
No, I was going to say, why
then.
you were good. I was about to start kissing your ass, but it's fine, I won't.
It's fine. I don't
Continue.
think... It's the watershed. I'm sorry. And I think the performance that Keira gives in this is incredibly sophisticated. It's an incredibly sophisticated character. You needed an incredibly sophisticated actress to be able to do it. And I think that's exactly what Keira is. She rocked.
Thanks, man.
If you were a candy bar,
Wow.
what candy bar would you be? And why? Keira Knightley.
Oh, my God.
It doesn't have to be an American one. It can be a British one that they might never have heard of over here.
I'd be a Bounty.
You'd be a Bounty?
Yeah, do you have Bounty in America?
Do you have Bounty in America?
Oh, man, you're missing out. I don't know why I'd particularly be a Bounty. I'm choosing Bounty because I like them. That's not really a good reason.
You
get two in one wrapper.
Yeah.
They're little.
You can have one for lunch.
You can save one for later.
You can bite the chocolate off.
And it's got coconut in the middle.
It's got coconut.
It's amazing.
Coconut fondant.
Yeah, so in my wildest dreams, I would like to be a Bounty.
Thank you.
That's all right. I feel like our relationship has gone to a whole new level now. Who is your favourite character in Atonement and why?
I'd say probably, I think the most interesting character has to be Bryony.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think she's just terrifying and an absolute egomaniac. I think that Bryony is a young woman. She's a young girl, and all wee girls and wee boys are meant to be the centre of the universe. This is my theory, right? And it's your job to be the centre of the universe because it's the way you learn. And as you get older, you stop being so self-interested and you look out into the world and you become more interested in other people and other things, and that's how you then progress and become a more selfless human being and part of society. And I think that she's fulfilling what she should be fulfilling when she's a wee girl. She's being the centre of the universe, but even more so. Mum and Dad are emotionally unavailable. Dad's never there, he's having an affair. Big brother and big sister have been away for years at university, and I've been away. I'm a kind of a big brother, and I've been away the whole time as well. Then out this one day, everybody's back. There's cousins that are taking all the attention away from this wee girl, and she's not the centre of the universe anymore. And then something happens between our characters.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like it, and I think it really firmly takes her out of the centre of the universe, and she goes, no, I'm going to be the centre of the universe again.
So do you think she maliciously tells a lie in order to
No, I don't
herself?
think she tells a lie.
So she believes it?
I think she totally believes it.
Yeah.
But then I think as she carries on and she gets older, she remains just as mental.
Yeah.
She doesn't... I don't think she progresses like any other human being. I think she stays completely in the centre. And
it is
I don't
very
think
much writer is God.
Yeah,
isn't it?
totally. And I don't think it's any great surprise that, you know, she remains single for her entire life. There's just no room in her life for anybody else.
Yeah.
There used to be a line in the film, which was too much. It's in the book, where it says, so you feel like you've been forgiven? She says, no, because there is no forgiveness for God. He says, as a writer, you are a kind of God. And you just think, she's a nutter, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't forgive her. May she burn in hell. If you wear a pair of socks,
Yeah.
right, whose feet would you like to be on?
What?
Come on.
Whose feet would I like to be on?
Yeah.
I can't answer that one.
Really?
No.
Excellent.
But whose feet would you like to be on?
Someone really funny.
You'd like somebody funny's feet.
I'd like to be on the feet of someone who had humour.
Would you
Will
be able
Ferrell?
to tell that through their feet?
Yeah, because if you're funny, you've got happy feet.
Oh, nice. Nice. How do you feel about the award buzz surrounding Atonement?
Nervous and tense and appreciative and worried, humbled.
That was quite good.
Scared. Yeah, all of those things really. It's lovely and it's great that people are associating it with anything good and saying good things about it and things like that. And of course, I think we'd all love the film to win lots of awards, wouldn't we? It would be fantastic. But should it not win any, and should it not be nominated for any at all, I think we'll still be really proud to have been involved in what is, for me, and I think for most of us involved in it, one of the finest experiences of our professional lives. I'll never forget it, and I do think I'll be lucky if I ever do anything like that again, if I ever get the chance to be involved in anything of such high quality ever again. I hope I do. But so yeah, I'm proud of it, and that's regardless of awards and things.
Okay, well, thank you to James.
And thank you very much to Keira.
And thank you to Moviefone and to everybody that sent in
Everybody
all your
in the
questions.
world.
And everyone in the world in
Thank
general.
you to the people.
Yes. And please check out our film Atonement.
It's out from the 7th of December and it is really rather good.
Yes, we're very proud of it and I hope you enjoy it.
Unscripted. Right. If you were an alien, I'm trying to freestyle here. I'm just making it up as I go. If you were an alien and your starship broke down on planet Earth, what country would you go to find a mechanic? It can't be Britain. He's out.
Japan.
Why?
So they make good cars in Japan. Germany, they make good cars in Germany, don't they?
Do you want us to wait for this answer? Because it's an important answer.
Good cars.
What?
What country makes good cars?
Let's give a boost to Vietnam.